Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Omniscient Reader, chapter 152. Really quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Still on Twitch, still here, same session. Again, link is in the description. Come join us. We're having fun. Dokja's popping off. I don't feel like recapping. Let's hop in. All right, because my present isn't now. Scenario Destroyer. What trickery is this? Ooh. It's nothing really. It's just the power of the story. What? You said so yourself, that how strong or weak you are is decided by the story. It's your fault that you didn't invest any points into melee skills this time around. Serves you right for only going after Junghyuk's weaknesses. Or weakness, I'm sorry. Dokja's just making the case against him even more. I know your name. It's Dokja Kim. Are we introducing ourselves? Fine. Nirvana Mobius. It seems you finally feel like talking. A few new nebulae warned me that I should watch out for you. However, I didn't expect that I'd be running into you now. They regained their calm so quickly. What else would I expect from a reincarnator? A few nebulae. Freaking bums, freaking constellations out here selling Dokja out. Bums. Alright. I'm sure I must have caught their attention. How did you obtain such a powerful mental barrier? The only person who was impervious to my thought infection was Anna Croft. Anna Croft is a prophet, right? Yeah, she's the prophet. Anna Croft. Dokja already got Reddit here communities. Anna Croft? She must have gotten to the reincarnator already. Figures. She'd even go as far as to sell her soul to save the world. That's crazy. It's a cold panel though. I'm saving it. I was like, it's a pretty cold panel. I was like thinking if I should save it or not. I am. Alright, let me save this really quick. Boom, 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 boom. I'll save this as Anna Croft so everything in my freaking folder doesn't save Dokja. Alright, here we go. You know the prophet. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is showing interest in your conversation. Who the hell are you? Are you also a regressor? Or Constellation Secretive Plotter is quietly observing the situation. The filter on the spoiler should be lifting about now. And Constellation should be finding out information on regressors and reincarnators. Ooh. But those in the Great Nebulae must already know of all this. Alright, let me follow this. Who the hell are you? Are you also a regressor or... You intrigue me. That's not an easy task since I've lived for over hundreds of years. You talk too much. You talk too much. That's why you'll never get Junghyuk to join you. But I'd gladly accept you into my church instead. I would have accepted that offer even a moment ago. But I'm afraid I have to refuse now. A constellation who recites Buddhist scriptures and penance is curious as to what you mean. It's because one of my supporters hates your supporting Constellation's guts. Constellation, Prisoner of the Golden Headband, is expressing hostility towards Nirvana Mobius, supporting Constellation. The Monkey King? What is he following you around for? How should I know? You've made me even more curious. Join me. And Zhongyang too, of course. I said I don't want to. Aren't you curious to know the secrets of this world? I kind of know them, even though stuff is changing right now for me. I can even help you survive after this world has come to an end, regardless of whether you failed the scenario or not. Hey, that's quite a Dokja. Hey, that's quite an attractive offer. I shall allow you to become one with me. Of course, that'd only be the case if I wasn't a reader. Whoa. What's going on there? What the heck is going on here? Oh. That's spooky. That's spooky. That's pretty spooky. That's pretty spooky. Not gonna lie. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. That's pretty spooky. So this is what becoming one is. This is what I'm supposed to assume becoming one is. Nirvana. Continuing. Those are the faces of the people who have become one with the Nirvana. Just shut up and come at me, you perv. If you refuse, I'll just have to take you by force. I'm up against a reincarnator. Since they have lived many lives repeatedly, they should have a far superior sense of combat than I do. It's a great point. They'll quickly catch on to my moves if I drag this fight out, and I'll end up severely disadvantaged. Okay. All right. I literally was going to say something. I was going to be like, this is the perfect time to use miniaturization. No. Then the only answer is to end the fight before that happens. Activating the personal skill miniaturization level 1. Promises yeah. Your body has decreased in size due to the miniaturization's effect. Your equipped items have been reduced in size to fit your miniaturized body. The duration of the skill has been reduced to low skill level. Well, after we do this, that skill level is about to go up. The maximum duration of miniaturization is 2 minutes. You even know petty tricks like this? We'll see how petty it is soon. About to go crazy. I choose the 5th bookmark, Kyrios Rotograin. Your physical traits have been confirmed to be similar to the chosen character. The skill cannot be used to full effect as the character's skill level surpasses yours. The level of the skill being used has been adjusted accordingly. Personal skill electrification level 10 has been activated. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! Let's go! Damn! Yeah! Yo! Yeah, he looks so cool! Yo! Holy crap! Start praying that you be born as a human again. Was he shocked by? A cough? They're still alive after that? Go again! Go again! Stop, don't even look, just go again! No matter how powerful Nirvana is, There's no way that they're stronger than Kyrios at this point in time. Flinch? What the hell's happening? What the hell is that? That's stigma. You shouldn't be able to use it yet because of the probability restriction. You've made me use my memories at a time like this. Story payment? What? They're borrowing the power of a constellation using the story they created as payment. We shall meet again. For daring to fight against the present. For daring to fight against the present, you will be punished in the most gruesome way possible. Damn it, it's just too late, isn't it? Oh, that pisses me off. Got away. Character Nirvana Mobius has used the stigma no ownership level 7. No ownership. A stigma that lets the user forget a part of their memory to escape from danger. Constellation Prisoner of the Golden Headband is overjoyed by your victory. You've been gifted 10,000 coins. Master! Master, where have you gone? Our leader has lost. Who is that incarnation? Now he's getting big. Wait, that face. Could he be the ugliest king? Whatever. Say what you like about me. Hey, are you all right? It feels as if muscles have been torn apart. What about the reincarnator? They ran away. Pathetic. You let them get away. You could have at least helped out. You could have helped out at least. You're never there when I need you the most. We have to hurry after them. Their goal isn't to clear the scenario. I know that, you punk. Then why did you let them go? If we don't get them before the 10th scenario ends, Soul will be... Oh. Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire have come to their senses at last. Demonic Judge of Fire wants to explain to you why they're here. Come to think of it, Uriel is Huon's supporting constellation. But they're here instead of being with Huon. And we've lost contact with Huon on top of that. Oh no, don't say that. Then that means Constellation Demonic Judge of Fire is in need of your help. Why did the chapter go from hype to just despair? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? What's going on? What did I do to deserve the possibility of people being dead? Oh boy. What a chapter. 152, right? This is one of my favorite chapters of the entire series. Literally, it's one of my favorite chapters of the entire series. One thing I will say in series like shonen-esque or like adjacent, whenever characters like obtain abilities and then they like refrain from using them for mad long, and then it's like, oh, it comes up at like the most convenient time. It's like, I have this move, and it's just like, oh yeah. Like sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like it. I like that we get this ability and it's uber busted. It's completely busted. And as soon as we get into the next squabble and we're faced up against something that is like insanely just like unfathomable, it's just like, you're not stronger than him though. Miniaturization. Let's get into it. Because I remember when we got the skill, I was like, Kyrios is so busted that this should stick around until endgame. Like, this should be a skill that he never lets go of. Unless there's something else that comes along that is better than electrification, there's no reason why that bookmark should never, ever leave the rotation of the 4 or 5 that he can use. It should always be there. It should always be there. There's no way that it should never leave. Because one, it's so powerful now in a reduced state that he can't really move that well when using it. And because its level is so low, it's being reduced even more. So it's like the stronger Junghyuk gets, the more of the ability he's able to use. Look what he didn't kill Nirvana. He could have killed Nirvana. Like if Nirvana just didn't pull like plot convenience and I need to get away. Like if Nirvana didn't do that, Dokja would have double tapped and went for the kill. And there was probably nothing that Nirvana could have done to prevent it. That's how crazy he is. That's how crazy that ability is. So it's like if he raises his level even higher and the level of miniaturization gets even higher, he can go from being miniaturized 2 minutes to 4 minutes to however long he needs to. The ability's busted. If we get into the final fight of this entire series or whatever, the last big fight of the entire series, and if he's not the size of a hostess cake flying around, flipping and dipping and zipping all over the place, I'll be upset. Oh, this was a great chapter. Man, this is a great chapter. Oh my gosh, I was too invested in the love triangle. I forgot about Yuan. I don't know of the fire at the end representing the needs of the group. Yeah. I think Dokja's shock is supposed to be it's supposed to cushion it. Because not even he expected that to happen. Being consumed too much and he can't move right away because crazy thing, and even after using it, just a single move, Dokja says body hurt like hell. Yeah. Nirvana, yeah. Oh my gosh. He's such. I can't believe I'm not gonna say I hated Dokja. I did not like Dokja at the beginning of the series. Didn't like him. Man's my favorite character now. I did not like him. Like I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling this series because I'm a main character guy, right? A lot of people, like I usually explain this, like I'm a main character guy. I usually go as far as a main character will take me. There's very few instances where I'll keep watching something or I'll invest deeply into something that I don't like the main character. And it was like the first 10 or 20 chapters, I was like just not vibing with Dokja. Just wasn't vibing with him whatsoever. But I was just like, I'm just going to keep reading. Let's keep it going. And like, lo and behold, I found myself like, the more I learned about him, the more I like grew attached to him, understood him a little bit, understood why he does the things he does. I was just like, okay, and I'm there. I'm there with him. He's my guy now. Literally, he's my guy now. So I'm gonna call 152 here. This is one of my favorite chapters, if not my favorite chapter of Omniscient Reader so far. I can't say that. In terms of like enjoyment, I don't want to say like I enjoyed it so much, but the episode whenever we were getting the backstory about his mom and his past, I think that might be my favorite chapter just because of the discussions that we were able to have. The discussions were incredible. That part of the story is just insane. I liked how it's just like you can look at it from so many different ways and be like, I don't get this, I don't get that. So I think those are my favorite chapters. The Yusung stuff, the Catastrophe of Flood stuff, that's like up there too as my favorite stuff. The Peaceland, I really liked Peaceland. I really did. But the beginning of this arc and doing this right here, it's got me right now locked. Recency bias. So call 152 here. Thank you again. I appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow for 153. Be back tomorrow for 153. Link in the description to Twitch. Come here on Friday. So that's 3 days from now. Yeah. 3 days from now. Be here for the live readings of these. So have a good one. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Hopefully, God willing, I'll see you. Peace out.